What's up, everybody? It's Chris with Dealcasters, and this is one of my favorite purchases that I've made in the past few weeks. This is the Nespresso Vertuo Next machine, and I love it for espresso. I like to have a shot of espresso in with my coffee, but sometimes I just want a shot or two. But the really cool thing about this is not only do you get the unit itself, but they also give you this huge selection, almost like a box of chocolates that you get inside, and you can just try out a bunch of different things until you get one that you really like, and they're all color coded, so you can kind of tell what is more coffee, what needs to be mixed with certain things, what is a single espresso, what is a double espresso, and they give you the ounce reading on that. So this that I'm going to do is just going to be a single shot of espresso that I'm going to show you how this thing works. But first let me show you the unit itself really quickly. And we're going to turn this. You can see this obviously is where you put your water. We like to use filtered water. Very easy. You just take the lid off, pour the water in there like so. This is the bin. I'll show you how that works really quickly. And then here, depending on the size cup that you have, there's different levels that you can put this at, which I think is pretty interesting. And we're just going to make just a single shot, but I like to keep it down here so you can kind of see how this thing flows out. But check this out. So you pop this thing open, right? I'm going to give you a little aerial view so you can kind of see this. You pop this thing open, and the pod that I had in there before is going to fly out and go into the bin. Watch this. Boom. How awesome was that, right? And then you wonder where it goes. It's right over here in the side, and as you can tell, I love it. There's a bunch of them in there. I'm going to show you really quickly how this works. So I'm going to take the pod that I had. I'm going to pop this in right here, and you just push it down and you move it over to lock it in, and you're going to see this kind of glow here at the top. That lets you know that it is ready to go. And I'm going to put this under here, and we're going to hit this button, and you're going to kind of see how this works. It's getting ready to fire up. Here it goes. You can hear it. Oh, here comes the goodness. Here comes the goodness. Yes. Here we go. You know, there's just something really cool about how the way this works is it's going to froth that up, right? And so if I take a regular cup of coffee and then I put it underneath here and then run a shot of espresso like I'm doing right now, it completely changes my cup of coffee. It's like, oh, all of a sudden I have a fancy cup of coffee, right? But here you go. That is one shot of espresso. And this thing that you have underneath, if there's a drip or two that comes down, this is just an easy little thing where you can just pull off this lid, rinse it out. But there you go. Nice, solid, frothy, one shot of espresso. Should I? I should. Excellent. There you go. Vertuo Next Nespresso machine.